Hi YouTube, I'm Alex. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I have another bookish video for you guys. This video is how much I read in a week, but this video will be a special one because it's going to be the last week of my school's second term. So the last week of a second term is usually an activity week, so there's a lot of things planned. I have sort of a project to do and I won't be in school. So I'm probably going to be tired because it's a project to help clean the environment, and so we're going to be outside most of the time. So I don't know how much I'm going to read, how well I'm going to do in this challenge in terms of reading, but I did want to set a goal of how much I think I would have read by the end of the week. I'm going to count it till this Sunday and till the next Sunday, so we'll see how much I've read by then. So the goal that I want to set is in terms of pages, so I'm going to set the goal of 200 pages for this week. But if by the end of this video I did not reach that goal, then just know it was probably a very busy and chaotic week, so well, we'll see how I do. As for the books that I'm going to be reading throughout the week, I have 5 Point Someone by Chetan Bhagat. I hope I said the name right. I mean, I've always said the name like that. I'm so sorry if that's not how you say it, but I'll talk more about this book later on in the video. This is my second choice actually. My first choice is Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen. Funnily enough, this is my first read actually from Jane Austen. I've read her works before in my school library, but I never actually finished any of her books, so this will be my first book by her that I'm actually going to finish. I'm currently on chapter 6. So yeah, these are my two reads. Well, let's see how I do this week. I sort of feel guilty that I rewatched K-pop Demon Hunters like 5 times. I love Zoe and Mystery, and I ended up not reading a single page yesterday. But it's okay. It's okay. I'm going to try and read as much as I can today, Wednesday. I'm going to try to get at least 50 pages in. Thursday, I'm not sure how many pages I'll get in because Thursday, my class, we have our school outing. So like I said, I'm going to try and read 50 pages for Wednesday. So I think I may just hit it close with this challenge. I think that I can do it. I mean, the fact that I even read 15 pages Monday was kind of a shocker because I did not. See, that's why it's important to bring your book anywhere you go, any social place, anywhere. Okay, just bring your book because you never know what could happen and how you could get randomly get some spare time to read your book, even if it's just 5 minutes. Just bring it with you. Bring it with you. It's a good time passer. It's a good time pass. It's a good pastime. Well, time passer, pastime. Okay, whatever. You understood. It's a good way to just lose time when you are reading or something. You know. I have just realized I haven't been looking at the camera at all. I've just been looking at myself, which kind of ruins the video. So I'm gonna try and just focus on you here. So yeah, that's kind of the plan. I do really want to read this book. I love this book so much. Talking about reading this book, let me explain to y'all what this book is about and why I love it so much, other than it's an amazing book. This book, I read it for the first time about 3 years ago, and when I first read it, I was like, this is an amazing book. It's written so nicely, and it's so easy to read, and it's entertaining as hell. The story sounds super duper familiar, a lot like my favorite Bollywood movie. After a little bit of research, I found out that my favorite Bollywood movie was freaking adapted from this book. That movie is Three Idiots, featuring my favorite Indian actor, Amir Khan, and I had it in my mind that I was gonna get the book one day because I had read it from my school library at the time, and I was like, I am so going to buy this book one day. And this year I did that, and without even intention of going to a bookstore and buying this book actually, because I still have many of the books on my TBR, as you probably know by now. But when I went into the bookstore, this was the only remaining copy that I saw on the shelf, and I was like, is this a sign? And I'm so happy. This book came out like so long ago anyways. Yeah, this was literally 21 years ago. I wasn't even born yet. This book is 4 years older than me. So obviously in the movie adaptation they change a lot of things, which I'm really glad they did, because I love the movie for what it is and I love the book for what it is. And if this was made exactly into the movie, I would have been like, I think I would have rated it probably a 4.5 out of 5 instead of a 5 out of 5, which it's currently at. This book remains a 4.5 because it is good, but it is not the best. Also, since like last week probably, I have been obsessed with binge watching those Minecraft movies. It's a dust particle, not an orb. I have been obsessed with those Minecraft movies made by creators like Tabby, Joofy Looby, Fbo, and people like that. And there's another one called Defective Nut, and he's hilarious. He's very hilarious. And I don't know, I've just been binge watching these movies, and I have like so many saved in my watch later, and it's so fun just watching these movies or having it run on my tablet while I'm on my laptop, like playing Minecraft or grinding Roblox or whatever. Yes, I still play Roblox because I'm a tycoon and simulator girl, so there's always new things for me to try out because there's so many tycoons and simulators out there that I'm like, ooh, this was interesting, but also like that one. I wish there was a list that you could just add games that you want to try out, because you know sometimes you play a game and then like the page refreshes and you lose that other game that you were interested in playing, but you don't always remember exactly what that game was. And sometimes the screen loads up with a lot of options and it's difficult to choose. But anyways, that's gaming. That's a whole other thing. I'm gonna head to bed now, I think. So see you later. It is currently 12:30 a.m. Saturday. Just a little update to say that I reached my goal. I sort of reached my goal. And yeah, I'm on page 200. And the book is like 260 pages long. So I only have like 60 pages left to finish the book. So I only have that much left, and I think I can do it. Not tonight, because I read quite enough, I think, but I reached my goal, and it's basically it's Friday night, and to be honest, I didn't think that would happen, but I mean, hey, I reached the goal. I'm honestly quite shocked because I thought that I was just going to reach maybe like 150 pages or so, but I actually did it. Yeah, that's that, but yeah, just a little update that, yay, I've reached my reading goal of 200 pages, yay! So even in a hectic week like this, I still was able to reach a goal of 200 pages. But to be fair, this book, again, like I said, is very easy to read. I really badly wanted to read it because it is one of my favorite books. But if I had picked up like Pride and Prejudice and planned on reading that till 200 pages for this whole week, no, that would not have happened at all. I am not that comfortable with classics yet to just be like, oh yeah, let me just read 200 pages of a classic in a week. Like, maybe the minimum time I would take to read a classic, maybe 2 weeks. And it's not like about the story being bad or anything, it's just with the writing and how much effort I have to put, because English and understanding a lot of English words that I've never laid eyes on before, that is a whole other process in itself. So that's that. But yeah, I reached my goal. So now I'm gonna go to bed, actually. I'm gonna save this for tomorrow because it's only 60 pages. And 60 pages of a book like this, it's easily read in like an hour or two, so we're good. We're good. See you when I finish the book.
It is currently 1 a.m. on Sunday. I have reached the last chapter of the book. I did not read it all today, Saturday. I turned the page to the last chapter and my heart just sunk. I don't want it to end. I want to know what happens next. I want their whole life stories, please. Yeah, even during like one of the most chaotic weeks of this year, I managed to read it and reach my goal of 200 pages. But again, like I said, this book is very easy to read, and honestly, you could read it in a day, if I'm being honest. Less than a day itself, so yeah, maybe it wasn't that big of a challenge, but let me just go finish that last chapter, which I don't want to do. I just want to slam the book right there and pick it up and like, never mind, I don't want to do that. I actually do want to finish it. I just wish there was more to the book. This is sad. This feels like saying goodbye to a very good friend, and I'm not ready to say goodbye. That's how I felt about Fourth Wing. Sad.
It is now 1:40 a.m. I read the last chapter at like 1:15, so yeah. I'm sad to be leaving this book. It's done. It's freaking done. We're done with it. It's over. I read the last chapter. I don't really know what else to say. I mean, I've read it. Man, I love this book so much. I haven't picked up Pride and Prejudice at all, so gotta finish that next because I'm mainly focused on 5 Point Someone, especially with this challenge, and I was just so excited. I wanted to finish reading it, and I'm glad I did. What a memorable book. I don't want to part ways, but I'm done. I'm done. And I haven't updated my Instagram or Bookstagram in like months. Like, I think the last book I updated was like, see, I don't even remember. That's how long it's been since I've updated the Insta. I need to do that. I've got vacation anyway, so I'll do that. The challenge is over, the video's over. Oh my god. I can't believe the video's coming to an end, but enough of my yapping. Alright, see you guys in the next video. Bye!